Hey guys, I'm 13 here. I got a topic. I kind of thought about doing this a few times, but but I didn't. It's kind of corny. So part of me, didn't want to do it. But I'm at a loss for a topic, so I'll do this now. And it's just a message to my son, just in case. Just in case one of these, I unexpectedly leave this earth, and then my son is like going through my YouTube videos, and I don't really have any that are specifically a message to him. So I had somebody ask me that once too. They're like, something like, why do you make videos? Is it for your son or something? And it's like, no. Well, I've been making videos since before I had a son. I've been making videos. My son's 2.5 years old, and I've been making videos for like 5 years. So longer than that, I'm guessing. I don't know. Shit. Let me think. Yeah, 5 years. So yeah, so for 5 years I've been making them since before I had a son, so they're not all messages to him. But this one is, I just want to let you know, son. See, it's corny already, eh? I just want to let him know that he's awesome. I've been having a lot of fun with him recently. Now that he's like 2 years, 8 months old to be exact, and he's rocking. His vocabulary's huge, and he figures shit out on his own, like just difficult stuff too. Cause like sometimes I'll be like, here's a small example. Yesterday he said he wanted to go somewhere, but it was a Sunday, and I said, well, no, we don't want to go there today because there'll be a lot of people there because it's Sunday. And then he thinks for a second, then he answers back, and he's like, don't worry, Daddy, we can line up, we can get in line. And I'm like, what a good answer, man. And just stuff like that, and he pulls that stuff out regularly. And when he's in a car, sometimes when he's in the car, he'll say to me, like, he'll be like, Daddy, my eyes are tired. He goes, put on one of my sleeping songs, and I'll go to sleep. And I'm like, and I'll tell him sometimes too, like, I'm driving I take him out all day, and then he has an afternoon nap. And when it's about time for his afternoon nap, I'll leave wherever we are, the mall or whatever. And then as we're driving home, I see him in the back seat, and he's like talking to himself or playing with something, and I'm like, okay, well, I need him to fall asleep by the time we get home, because if he's not asleep by the time you get home, then you have to like put him to sleep, and it takes like a half hour to put him to sleep. So, but if you fall asleep in the car, then you save a half hour when you get home. You just carry him out of the car and put him in bed. So I'll say to him, like, sometimes he'll fall asleep on his own as I'm driving, but sometimes he doesn't. And then I'll look at him and I'll say, well, I'll say to him, you need to sleep now, son, because we're going to be home soon, and I want you to fall asleep. And he'll be like, okay. And then he'll close his eyes like right away. And then I look at him, like, for the next 2 or 3 minutes, he's just sitting there with his eyes closed. He's not sleeping or anything. But then after like 5 minutes go by, I look back, and his head's tilted over, and he's like mouth open, drool coming out, sound asleep. And it's just as easy as asking him. It's just awesome. He's wickedly smart. And if he's watching this, you're so much smarter than everyone else. Keep that in mind when anyone's ever telling you anything. You're smarter than them. Don't fucking listen. Yeah, no, he's just like, compared to other kids his age, and it's not, I've said this in the past, that he's smart, and people give you this bullshit, that's because you're his parent, so you automatically, it's like, no, he sucks at some things. Like, he sucks at this, he sucks at that. He's not overly coordinated yet. I think he's a little bit behind for his age for like running and stuff. And I think that's probably our fault for making him wear shoes too much, because we have 2 dogs, and the floor is dirty in our house. So even when he's at home, he's often wearing shoes, and it's bad for foot and leg development. Plus, his father's a skinny guy, so he might get some of his uncoordination from me. So yeah, I'm just letting you know, like, yeah, but intelligence-wise, yeah, crazy, you know, like, one time my wife bought some jewelry, and it was like Hello Kitty jewelry, and she kept it in a little box, and she showed it to him, and then this was like when he was like just like a year old or something, and then like 6-7 months later, she shows him the box again, and he immediately says like Hello Kitty, and it's like the last time he saw that box was 7 months ago, and it was just once, you know, just stuff like that. He's got a wicked memory. Yeah, and I just recently, like again, he's 2 years, 8 months old, and recently I've just been spending as much time with him as possible. Like this week alone, this week alone, there's been like 3 or 4 days where I've hung out with him the entire day. Like no mom, just me and him. All morning, all afternoon, all night. Like I take him out to, you know, different cities, whatever. We go to the amusement parks for the entire day, and then we get home, eat dinner, and then we leave again and go to the mall. It's mainly because me and my wife aren't getting along recently, so I just spend the whole day with him, and it's awesome. Yeah, and if he's listening, you know, the fact that your mom and I don't get along, it's nothing to do with you. Like, yeah, sure, it started about when you were born. No, it's just we used to live together. Your mom and I used to live together long before you were born, and it was the same as it is now in the fact that we didn't get along. And then there was a few years where we weren't dating, and I thought she might have matured in that time, and either she didn't, or possibly I didn't, or whatever, but it ended up being that when we lived together, we're still not compatible. But yeah, we lived together, you know, years before you were born, and it didn't work then either. And then we took a break from each other for a few years, and I thought things might have changed, but they didn't. So that's all. Don't worry about it, son. It's nothing to do with you. It's just we just aren't compatible. We don't get along. What are we looking at? You know, if you're in school, like, do you like every kid in your class? No, there's some kids that you don't like, and that's all. You don't like them. They don't like you. It doesn't mean that you're bad. It doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means that you guys don't get along together. That's kind of how me and your mom are now. So yeah. So I'd like to finish this video off by saying I hope I'm not dead and I'm still around for you. And been nice knowing you. If I'm still around, go give me a high five. And if I'm not, then go put some flowers on my grave, because you guys haven't been there in a long fucking time. What's up with that? Okay. Hi, Jade. Jade. Hello. Hi. Jade. Hello. Yes. This is your second video. You made one before. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Daddy， 爸爸，爸爸。Dada.
Why you say that?
Dada. JD. 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 Oh, he wants to turn the light off. And he succeeded. Yeah, it's a ball. You gonna give baby? Okay, deal, baby. Deal. Good. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Baby's dribbling. Yeah. Okay, throw that way. Deal. Deal.
Baby.
Yeah, baby. Such a good dog, eh?
Papa.
Yeah, he's dribbling. Okay, deal. Yeah. Okay. 丢那边。Okay, 丢。丢。
Baby.
Yeah, it's a good baby.
Papa.
Popo.
Yeah. Baby down. Baby down.
No, it's Daddy's talking. No, I'm sorry. You guys speak English if you want me to give it to you. Can you speak English? So say something. That's all Chinese. You fail. What do you say? You win? You say I win, I win. Yeah, it's gonna stop.
I win.